The red-road male, a name that echoes through the wild heart of the greater Kruger. For over 6 formidable years, this solo-dominant male has ruled with unmatched authority. His reign is marked by aggression, power, and an unbreakable will, the traits that define a true king of the wild. Each scar etched across his frame bears witness to the countless battles he has endured and the rivals he has conquered. The red-road male is more than a lion. He is a living legend, a relentless force, and a testament to the untamed spirit of Africa's wilderness. Ingala Game Reserve. Nestled in the heart of South Africa, Ingala stands as one of the most iconic wildlife reserves within the greater Kruger ecosystem. This land of untamed beauty is famed as the birthplace of the legendary Birmingham Pride, a name that has become synonymous with power, unity, and dominance across the African wilderness. It was within these vast plains that one of the most formidable lions of his generation, the red-road male, took his first steps in late 2013. Born into greatness, he was sired by the mighty Skoro Thanda Impi male, inheriting not only his father's strength, but also his fearless spirit. Though much of his nomadic life remains undocumented, he endured the harsh realities of survival with remarkable resilience. During this wandering phase, he briefly formed an alliance with a young male known as the Koppies male. Together, they navigated the unforgiving wilds, facing constant challenges from rival lions and the endless struggle for territory. However, their bond was short-lived. The Koppies male eventually parted ways and later vanished, leaving him to continue his journey alone. The red-road male continued his path as a solo lion, a nomadic force, wandering the wild expanses of the greater Kruger. Though solitary, his instinct to survive and his drive to dominate never faded. Over time, he began to interact with lionesses from neighboring prides, occasionally being seen alongside the Koppies pride females. But the balance of power in the bush is ever-changing. The arrival of 2 powerful Orphan males shifted the tides, leading to the takeover of the Koppies pride. Forced to yield his position, the red-road male was pushed further east, deeper into the central parts of the Manuleti Reserve. Even in retreat, he continued his journey. In late 2019, within the central region of the Manuleti Game Reserve, the red-road male began interacting with the Anharu pride. At that time, the pride was without a dominant male, leaving a void in leadership and protection. Seizing the opportunity, the red-road male stepped in. He asserted his presence, established his dominance, and soon began mating with the females of the pride. This marked the beginning of a new chapter in his reign. During that period, he was seen engaging in clashes for food with the aging Avoca giraffe male, a once powerful lion who had by then become a nomad. Their encounters were tense and raw, a reflection of survival in its purest form. The Anharu pride, once uncertain and leaderless, found themselves under the watchful eyes of this powerful newcomer. Slowly, he began to assert his dominance over the Anharu pride. With time, his authority grew stronger, his presence undeniable. He eventually established his territory in the central part of the Manuleti Reserve. In the early months of 2020, new life emerged within the Anharu pride. Tiny cubs, the next generation of this powerful lineage, were born amidst the tall golden grass of Manuleti. Under the watchful eyes of their mothers and the protection of the dominant red-road male, the pride entered a new chapter, one filled with hope, growth, and the promise of a thriving future. " 2021 proved to be a difficult year for the Red Road male. In July, he was tragically found with a snare wrapped around his neck, a silent and deadly threat faced by many wild animals. Fortunately, thanks to the swift response and dedication of the rescue team, the snare was safely removed. The Red Road male recovered and continued his reign, stronger and more determined than ever. But soon after surviving the snare incident, the Red Road male faced yet another challenge. This time, not from man, but from his own kind. A powerful rival coalition was emerging in the north. 3 young and ambitious lions, known as the Tinswallow males. These rising males began to push southward, roaring through the nights and marking their presence boldly across the Manuleti. Their calls echoed through the darkness, a declaration of dominance, a direct challenge to the Red Road male's reign. Outnumbered and outmatched, the Red Road male knew the odds were against him. 1 against 3, a battle he could not afford. He avoided direct confrontation, relying on experience and instinct to survive. Yet, fate would bring them face to face. In one brutal encounter, the Tinswallow males caught him off guard, inflicting serious injuries. After the confrontation with the Tinswallow males, the Anharu pride began to reject the Red Road male. Wounded and isolated, his dominance seemed to fade. Yet this lion was no stranger to hardship. Despite the setbacks and the heavy toll of battle, he endured. Over the following months, his strength returned, his confidence rebuilt. Once again, his mighty roars echoed across the Manuleti plains, a powerful declaration that the Red Road male had risen once more. As time passed, the Anharu females bonded closely with the Red Road male. Under his watchful presence, the pride grew stronger and larger. The cubs, once small and playful, were now growing fast, demanding more food, more strength, and more unity from the pride. To sustain them, the Anharu pride began targeting larger prey. Working together with precision and power, they brought down a massive buffalo, a feast worthy of their growing family. After his first fierce encounter with the Tinswallow males, fate turned in his favor. The leader of the coalition, Insila, was later seen snared, weakening the once powerful trio. With only one healthy male remaining, the threat from the north faded. For a time, the Red Road male lived in peace alongside the Anharu pride. A rare calm in the unforgiving wild. But peace never lasts long in the kingdom of lions. In July 2023, the healthiest of the Tinswallow brothers, An ambitious male named Mandevu sought to claim new lands to the south, venturing deep into the Red Road male's territory. It was a bold move and a fatal mistake. Under the cover of darkness, the Red Road male confronted the intruder. The night erupted in roars and fury, a fierce and dramatic clash. The Red Road male faced Mandevu head-on. The battle was intense, echoing across the plains of Manuleti.
And then they can pull him harder. Yeah, they fight for keep.
I see some blood.
Yeah, I see some blood also.
With sheer power and determination, the Red Road male fought ferociously, ultimately injuring Mandevu. It was a defining moment, one that showcased the Red Road male's unmatched strength.
Yeah, update of this ngala. Yo, it's not the most Yeah, it's not the most. One ngala how much goes not sure.
A clear message left in the dust. The Red Road male still rules here. Once again, he had defended his throne. The king of Manuleti stood unchallenged. After defending his territory, the Red Road male returned to his pride, a reunion filled with warmth and affection. The Anharu females greeted him with familiar bonding rituals, reaffirming their trust. His once tiny cubs had grown into young, confident males, beginning to show signs of independence. But the wild is unpredictable. In the months that followed, some of his sons mysteriously disappeared, their fate unknown. Such is the harsh reality of the African wilderness, where every dawn brings both hope and uncertainty. Slowly, the Red Road male began entering the twilight of his reign. Age was catching up with him. The once mighty mane now carried the marks of countless battles. And the solitude of an aging king made it even harder to defend his hard-won territory. Then, in July 2024, a new threat emerged. 4 powerful Kambula males from the Sabi Sand Game Reserve ventured into the Manuleti. With strength in numbers, many believed it was the end for the old Red Road male, that his rule would soon be over. But fate had other plans. In a fierce confrontation, the red-robed male managed to catch one of the Kambula brothers. As the others rushed to his aid, confusion erupted. In the chaos, the Kambulas turned on each other. Taking advantage of the turmoil, the red-robed male fought valiantly. Until two of the brothers eventually chased him off. However, the Kambulas soon retreated back to the Sabi sands, never to return. Against all odds, the old lion had survived, once more. In the early months of 2025, two of the Anharu pride females gave birth, marking the arrival of a new generation of cubs, the second lineage sired by the legendary red-robed male. These tiny lives represent the continuation of his legacy, born under the watchful eyes of an aging yet determined king. Now, in the twilight of his reign, the red-robed male still roams his territory with purpose. Scent marking, patrolling, and guarding the familiar lands he has ruled for years. His presence remains the pride's greatest shield, a reminder to intruders that this ground still belongs to him. But in the wild, time is the ultimate challenger. As his strength slowly fades, the question lingers. How long can he hold his kingdom and protect his lineage from the ever-rising threats that surround him? The red-robed male, a lion who has lived most of his life as a solitary ruler. Against all odds, he has held his ground as a solo dominant male, defying the passage of time and the constant threats that come with it. Recently, in a rare moment of acceptance, he allowed one of his older sons to join him as a coalition partner, a decision that may extend his reign just a little longer. His nurturing side still shines through, as he's often seen sharing kills with his younger cubs, ensuring the future of his lineage. Yet, change is in the air. His maturing daughters have been seen mating with other males, while the older lionesses continue to remain by his side. Now, a new challenge looms. 3 Kambula males have been sighted, deep within his territory. They are strong, united, and in their prime. A serious threat to the aging king. How much longer can the red-road male hold his throne? Only time will tell. For now, he still rules. A living legend who has reigned for over 6 remarkable years. A rare achievement for any lone lion in the wild. Thank you for watching Lion Sightings. See you next time.